property is elevation in boiling point. Now the question is, what is the boiling point? Usually the students say that the boiling point is a temperature at which the liquid boils. But at this stage, it is not the correct definition. What is the correct definition? The boiling point of a liquid is the temperature at which the vapor pressure of the liquid is equal to the atmospheric pressure. For example, as you know, the water boils at 373 Kelvin. When it boils at 373 Kelvin, then its vapor pressure becomes equal to 1 atmospheric pressure or 1.013 bar. It means that when the water boils at the 373 Kelvin, then its vapor pressure becomes equal to 1 atmospheric pressure or 1.013 bar. Now, it is found that the solution boils at a higher temperature than the pure solvent or the pure liquid. Why it boils at a higher temperature? When a solid dissolves in a particular solvent, then it is found that it boils at a high temperature. What is the reason for it? The reason is, as you know, when the solid dissolves, then there is a lowering of vapor pressure. And when there is a lowering of vapor pressure, you have to heat the solution to increase the vapor pressure equal to the atmospheric pressure. And this is the reason why the solution boils at a higher temperature than any pure solvent. Now, you can also understand while plotting a graph between the vapor pressure and temperature. Pause there. Alternatively, we can explain why the boiling point of the solution is equal to the atmospheric pressure, or boiling points of any liquid is equal to the atmospheric pressure. Here, it is the pure solvent in this graph. This is the graph plotted between the vapor pressure and the temperature. Now, this is the graph for the solvent. This AB curve is for the solvent, where this CD curve is for the solution. So, this is the solution. Now, as we find from this graph, a pure solvent boils at the E temperature. That means at the T0B, means the boiling point of the pure solvent is this, when its vapor pressure becomes equal to the atmospheric pressure. But what happens when we dissolve a non-volatile, non-electrolyte solid to the solvent? Then its vapor pressure has to be increased up to the atmospheric pressure, and for that you will have to heat it further. And it is found that this vapor pressure of the solution becomes equal to the atmospheric pressure at the TB temperature, means the boiling point of the solution. So, the difference of the boiling point of the solution, that is the TB, that is the TB minus T naught B is equal to elevation in boiling point. So, this elevation in boiling point means the delta, or we can say elevation in boiling point equal to the boiling point of solution minus boiling point of solvent it means that the delta TB, which is the difference between the boiling point of the solution TB minus T naught B. So, this delta TB elevation in boiling point, it is related to the vapor pressure, lowering of vapor pressure. And since the lowering of vapor pressure is directly proportional to its mole fraction, it depends upon the amount of the solute dissolved. Similarly, this delta TB means elevation in boiling point is also related to the number of particles, does not depends upon the nature of the solute. And then according to that, the delta TB is directly proportional to the XB, that is the mole fraction of the solute, and that is equal to K XB, where K is the proportionality constant. And as you know, this XB is equal to NB by NA plus NB, and for a dilute solution it can be the NB by NA. Now, with the help of it, we can find it out the molar mass of the solute. So, calculation of the molecular mass of the solute. When we will have to calculate the molecular mass of the solute, let's the WB gram of solid dissolved in WA gram of solvent, where the molar mass of solid and solvent is MB and MA respectively. According to this, we can find it out that the WB delta TB is equal to NB by NA for a dilute solution. You have to remember it, and that is equal to WB by MB divided by WA by MA. K is the constant, proportionality constant. Now, that is equal to the K MA into the WB by MB into WA. As you know, the K is the proportionality constant and MA is the molar mass of the solvent, which is also constant. So, these two constant is equal to the KB, that is the KB is equal to WB by mb into WA, where this Kb is known as molar elevation constant, molar elevation constant, or it is also known as ebullioscopic constant, ebullioscopic constant. Now, if the Wb gram of the solute is dissolved in 1 kilogram of the solvent, means the Wa is the 1 kilogram, then what will happen? So, number of moles of the solute present in 1 kilogram of the solvent is known as mass of the solute is equal to Wb, and molar mass of solute is equal to mb. Then Wb by mb is equal to Nb. That is the number moles of the solute. And if the Wa gram is equal to 1000 gram or 1 kilogram, then as you know, the number of moles of the solute present in 1 kilogram of the solvent is known as molality. Then this equation will be the delta Tb will be equal to Kb into m. This is the very important relation, that the delta Tb is equal to Kb into m. Then what is the delta Tb and what is the Kb? If the molality of solution is equal to 1, then in that case the delta Tb is equal to Kb. It means that the molar elevation constant, that is the Kb, will be equal to the elevation in boiling point when the for 1 molar solution. So, ebullioscopic constant or the molar elevation constant is equal to elevation in boiling point when 1 mole of the solute dissolved in 1 kilogram of the solvent. So, this is about the elevation in boiling point, and with the help of it we can find it out the molar mass of the solute, that is the Mb. Okay. Let us take an example to find out the molar mass of the solid. The boiling point of pure benzene is 353.23 Kelvin. When 1.80 gram of non-volatile solute was dissolved in 90 gram of the benzene, the boiling point is raised to 354.11 Kelvin. Now calculate the molar mass of the solute The Kb for the benzene is given, that is the 2.53 Kelvin kilogram per mole, which is the constant. So, here we are given the Wb is equal to 1.80 gram, Wa is equal to 90 gram, delta Tb is equal to 354.11 minus 353.23, and that is equal to 0.88 Kelvin. Kb is equal to 2.53 Kelvin kilogram per mole. Now, substitute this value to the formula which has already discussed, that the delta Tb is equal to Kb into Wb by Mb into Wa. The delta Tb is given the 0.88 Kelvin, to 0.88 Kelvin. Kb is given 2.53 Kelvin kilogram per mole, to 2.53 Kelvin kilogram per mole. Wb is given the 1.80 gram. Mb you have to find it out, and the Wa is given 90. If you have to solve this, then the Mb will be equal to Mb will be equal to 2.53 into 1.80 divided by 0.88 into 90. It's clear? Now, if you solve this, then you will get, that is approximately, when you will multiply it and divide it, the value will come. So, now if you solve this, then you will get the 58 gram per mole. With the help of this, we can find it out again, the molar mass of the solute which has been dissolved in a given solvent at a particular temperature. Clear? So, this is an example to find it out, the molar mass of the solute according to the elevation in boiling point. Okay, thank you.